Alright, so what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the stream. Today I'm going to be doing more with subscribers, but also I think I have no choice, but I think it's about time for me to, reveal the full truth behind myself, because there's been a lot of people, hating on me recently, and before all of that, before they expose it first before me, I think it's just time I would reveal it all myself. I'm feeling confident to literally say the truth behind myself. I'm feeling confident to explain the truth behind myself. I'm gonna have to do it because honestly, I have no choice. I've got to do it before the haters on me expose it. Right, can everyone hear me? Everyone can't hear me. Right. Alright, I'll start explaining the truth behind myself once everyone does. I think there's a couple of people in the stream, as I think I just need to explain the truth behind myself at this point. Hello, Rocky. Just gonna tell you, Rocky, if you wonder what I'm doing the stream, we're doing dubs to subscribers, but I'm also gonna explain the truth behind myself. I'm gonna explain the full-on truth behind myself, basically. So, chat, please, just need to listen to what I'm doing this because I don't want I want to be the first one to actually just explain it all myself before I think other people, like the haters on me currently, like the July group, exposing it. I think I'm confident to literally say all of the stuff, or some, at least most stuff I can remember in the past that I've done wrong, and I'm gonna warn ya, some of the stuff is pretty effed up. Most aren't too effed up. There is a few things that are effed up. So please, chat, listen. You might want it to be worth listening, and I promise you, after the stream, I promise you I will change. So let's go into stuff. The first topic we're going to go into is the dev team stuff, because there's a few things I need to talk regarding the dev team. Let's bring the first thing. So back in my dev team, yeah, I used to this did happen. I would usually just use people and drop them out, and then all that stuff because of inactivity. It happened with Cades. It happened with when people basically I would just use people and then just drop them, and I felt like it probably when they were inactive for too long, which I think was kind of dumb of me. I shouldn't have. This wouldn't have happened if I kept adding and dropping developers. If I didn't do that, none of that would have happened. Where a few developers, where I would use a certain developer. It's up to you, Rocky. So yeah, Rocky. Yeah, you can even ask. Rocky, you can even agree with me right now that I would use certain people in the dev team and drop them out. I think I shouldn't have done that. This probably wouldn't have happened if I it wouldn't have happened if I didn't have so many developers, and then this wouldn't have happened. Another thing, speaking regarding the dev team, I would also usually be toxic to certain ones, like AtomXC. I'm going to admit it, I used to be toxic. I would be toxic a lot to my developers. I'd be toxic a lot to my developers. And yeah, it just make them get angry at me, it'd create drama. That could also be part of the reason why my maps have been getting leaked so much. Me, being toxic to the dev team. Speaking of being toxic to the dev team, I also used to treat certain ones unfairly, treat the developer team unfairly. I would usually do that as well, treat them unfairly. I don't know what I was thinking, but I would do that. Yeah, I would treat my dev team unfairly, and yeah, that's pretty effed up, innit? Also, in the dev team, I used to also not let my dev team do certain ideas. Like, whenever they had an idea, certain ideas, I just wouldn't let them use it. Again, because that just shows I didn't want them to help really much with my map. And I wonder why my map wasn't as good. So yeah. So yeah, if you might see again, you can even ask Rocky. In the dev team, I would not let my dev team do certain things that they wanted to do. I don't know why I did that in the first place, but yeah, it was unfortunately the case. So yeah, there's more to this. I'm nervous to explain some of it, but I've got to say it. It'd be better off me just saying a lot of this. Speaking of the dev team, I think that's almost it for what I've done in the dev team, I think. Actually no, that's not what I'm about to regarding the dev team. I also would usually, in my dev team, usually chat behind people's backs saying that, oh, this person's not good at making maps, or this is not making good maps, or this guy's trash, or this guy's bad, or what. I'd usually just do that, like make, like, you know, a bit like be rude to people, like talk behind people's backs in their dev team. Like I did it with Oscar, I think, and Cade and others. You know, I just talk behind the back saying, oh, this guy, then I'd say they're both bad at making maps. And that's wonder why probably something turned against me. So yeah. Also another. So yeah, I usually would talk behind people's backs and stuff in the dev team and say how, like, you know, some of them are trash. And like I did with Oscar, I did with Oscar, I think I was a bad builder, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, a lot of stuff in the dev team is just. Damn, this guy hired an NPC with his access to Gold Stinger. But okay, speaking of the dev team, have I missed anything out? For those here in the dev team and watching the stream, have I missed anything else? What I'm explaining Dark AT Gold is the truth behind me. Because I know there's been a lot of people, some people turning against me recently at the July group, and I'm feeling like it's just, I think if I explain the truth behind myself, promise you I will change moving forward, promise you. But yeah, I think I've explained most stuff in the dev team. Yeah, I treat certain people unfairly. Also, I would also usually random say, oh, I'm going to ban you from the dev team if you don't help and stuff, and I'd force them to do work on certain stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff have been messed up with the dev team. But I promise it's going to change. Also, that's another thing regarding the dev team is I just wouldn't trust certain people. I don't know why I couldn't trust certain people, but yeah. The people in the dev team do that. Another thing is part of it's not. I'm not sure it's part of why I'm so bad, why I've been toxic or not. But correct me if I'm wrong there. But I think in the dev team, whenever someone gets dropped out, they would say, "Did you drop me out because I'm a bad builder, or you can't trust me and stuff?" Answer is mostly yes. Yesterday, there was a situation in the dev team yesterday, which it led me to drop out most developers, not because I can't trust them, it was because of something else. So, yeah. Also regarding the dev team, I usually would just drop out random developers for no reason, for like dumb reasons as well. But yeah, that's just the beginning of how explaining why I've been pretty messed up in the past. There are more than just dev team. There is more than it. Yeah, you can join after this game. Alright, let's get into more about the truth behind it. More. Now, this is now off top. I think now we're moving away from the dev team. I think we're going to now move on to, like, you know, the drama in my community, I think. I'm going to admit this. I feel like I just don't deal with drama good enough. Wonder why some people get mad at me because I don't deal with drama, I think, great enough. And I feel like part of it being is I don't know if I really have a lot of common sense when it comes to dealing with a lot of drama in the community. I mean, say whatever you want, but I feel like I'm not a good person when it comes to handling out. I think I'm not a good person when it comes to, you know, handling drama in the community. I think it's just an absolute struggle for it. And then wonder why I think some people get angry at me when drama causes this. They'll be like, oh, Daniel Plays FN, deal with this, deal with this, deal with this. Like the other day I had to deal with 2 pieces of drama at once, okay? And honestly, it's just not good for me to have to deal with so much. So, yeah, that's part of it. Also, I usually would cause drama myself. Now, the next thing I'm about to explain is regarding drama, regarding causing drama. This is something I don't do anymore now, but it did happen till, like, I think last year, like up to like mid last year, kind of stopped. I would expose random people for dumb things. And I'm gonna admit I did. I'm gonna admit I did expose people back in it was like last year previously where I just exposed random people for dumb reasons. It was mostly last year for a bit, I expose random people for dumb reasons, and then wonder why they get mad at me and stuff. Yeah, basically I expose people for dumb reasons. That's part of also what I used to do so much. Expose random people for the most stupid reasons you ever seen. Plus, I just expose random people for small little things. Yeah. I'm just gonna warn you, chat. Some pretty effed up things will come up like soon. Not yet, but okay. Speaking of drama, this will throw back to one of the situations that happened. I think it was in November last year, where basically I used somebody's I think somebody's certain thoughts. I think I don't want to say it, but I used to use someone's I think suicidal thoughts to basically get attention, which, bruh, that is so effed up stuff. I don't know why I did it. Why did I think about doing it in the first place? That is pretty effed up stuff. I think ever since then, I don't think I've been, using somebody like to to get attention. I could be wrong. Though, but yeah. I'd use certain people. I use certain people. I basically would use certain people, to get attention. That's what I'm trying to explain. That's a little hard to explain. The best way to explain it is I used to use certain people, like a situation in November, basically to get attention. That's the beginning of effed up stuff. Alright, next thing, recording causing drama. I also used to trash talk behind people's backs. Definitely one of them I can mention is Cades. I used to talk behind their back so much. It's not just Cades, it's other people. But I usually would just talk behind people's backs. I did it with Cades, with Honefellow and stuff, where, I'd tell Honefellow how bad Cades is, and I even do it with other people about how bad Cades is. It's not just Cades that used to talk behind your backs, it's other people behind their backs. It is other people. I don't remember the whole list, but it's definitely not just Cades. I can remember it's not just Cades, it's more than just him that I've talked behind the back. I can guarantee it for sure. I think Sparks as well, and some other people, and others. Also, I'm going to admit this as well, I used to, whenever I kill people on my map, I'd play music and blame them. Also, speaking of blaming them, I would usually blame people for playing like Google Translate or playing music without evidence. And since then, I've got better, but I still think I sometimes may end up doing the wrong thing and accidentally blame someone for, for dumb reasons. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is just me trying to admit right now about why I've been a bit, I think, messed up. I've got more. Just going to warn the chat that the effed up stuff begins. More effed up stuff becomes after. I'll tell you more after if I can kill this llama. After I kill this llama. Actually, I'm going to die. But I'll keep explaining. Bro, you standing still, my guy? Man trying to stand still. Right, I just wasted so much ammo. Hello, Asian back from trip. Okay, I've got more to explain about the drama of my community. I'd also, back in the... I would blame random people for, I don't know, Google Translate, playing music without evidence. Definitely used to do it on Suicidal Apple. I've even got the stream for it. But yeah, that'll explain. I used to just blame people. And also I used to play music myself and just blame it on others. I don't do it, I rarely do it anymore. The only time you hear things me playing stuff out my mic is just memes, and that's using the dev team and not on stream. So, it's not really much of a thing like that anymore. Chat, do you understand so far all the mistakes that I've gotten so far, and do you all forgive me? There is more I'm going to explain it, but I think, But can you totally accept my apology for all of my mistakes? Damn, this guy's trying to land on me. Man, this guy tried to get on me. Okay. Also, one thing I forgot to mention with the dev team, I would usually let random people in the dev team without asking them, and then that's part of it why people would, leak a map and stuff. Wonder why people were leaking my map. I'm gonna the part of my map getting leaked in the past, sometimes it is, usually some of it is my fault. Not all of it's my fault, some of it isn't, because it's people's making the wrong choices. But if you think about it, some of it is my fault, because it would have been my fault for letting certain those developers in. Because if I didn't let them in, then the bits that got leaked probably wouldn't have happened. So this basically explains why I shouldn't have let so many people in the dev team. That's basically what I'm trying to explain, why I shouldn't have let so many people in the dev team. It was the wrong mistake. I like having developers because, you know, would usually, it's just more fun, but alright, hold up, tell them. I'll talk to you in a little bit, okay? Because I'm trying to do some other stuff.
Can I just tell you one thing?
Yeah, sure, what's up?
I don't know if someone told you this, but I think Atom was in your account that day.
Yeah, but he only uses it to stream and stuff. He's not doing anything. Why, what's up?
Yeah, I said to him to tell you that I'm gonna quit.
Okay, that's fine, Tom. Plus the event's ended. I mean, chapter 2 is not gonna be out for a while, but if you do change your mind, please let me know, okay? So I'll talk to you in a bit, yeah? Okay. Oh, I forgot one more thing about the dev team. I forgot one or two more things about the dev team. I'm sorry that I had to come back to it because I forgot a couple things. I'm gonna admit this. I don't help as much as you think I would. You think some of you, guys, for those who want to the dev team, you may think I help a lot, but in reality, and if you think about it, the answer is no. I don't really help much in the dev team. I don't really help in the dev team as much as you think. You think I might help, I help loads, but in truth, the answer is no. I don't usually help a lot in my dev team. Like, you can even ask a lot of people in the chat who are still currently in the dev team or were in the dev team. You can even ask them. I would basically, I would, let them, I basically wouldn't help much in the dev team, which I think doesn't make sense, considering I'm meant to be the one that helps a lot, especially I'm the owner of it. Yeah, I'm gonna admit, I don't help as much as you think I do. So yeah, you can even ask Rocky and some of the past developers, the past and current developers. If you ask all of them, or at least some of them, they will say that I don't help as much as they think. Yeah, I don't help that much. That is true. I never used to help too much. It's still a thing now. I'm trying to change it, but that thing is a struggle. It's just, I feel like in creative. Well, I feel like I'm okay in creative. I just feel like there's still some weaknesses I have. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm gonna admit that I don't help in the dev team as much as you think I would. Okay, I think that's it now when it comes to dev team stuff. A lot of things I had to explain. Moving back to the drama. Yeah, I don't have as much as you think I would. I'm admitting that because I mean, it's part of explaining the truth about myself. I don't have as much in the dev team as you think. Yeah, I just fly around and just do nothing and help them out a little bit. I will promise you I'll change that with chapter 2. I will try and change that. It's just because I'm weak at certain things in creative, it's just kind of, it's kind of hard for me to, be actually properly try. But yeah, hopefully chat that you're finally glad that I actually admitted it about that. I think this is good to me to admit the truth about myself. I mean, sure, I guess, Rocky. But hold up, I'm just trying to explain more. Okay, more stuff regarding dev team. Okay, actually that's it for the dev team, I think. Okay, back to the drama. I usually would cause drama for random stuff. I also used to make certain things that are in the drama public that I shouldn't have. Using the drama, I make random things public that cause drama, which I shouldn't have, and then that's why some people it's part of why people turn against me, why people say I'm an effed up person. Let's go, I won. He's out of the storm, it looks like. But yeah. Yeah, I'm still going to explain more about the truth behind me. If you're in the stream and you didn't quite hear some of the stuff I said about the truth behind myself, maybe if I were you, watch from the start. So yeah. I've said about the dev team stuff. Explain some of the drama. I'd make things public that I shouldn't have. Like, there's a few different things. I don't need to go through the entire thing, but I would make things public in my server or in my community that will cause drama. You could even ask. Oh man, you can even ask a lot of people there if you're unsure what I'm on about. Okay. Guys, the next thing I'm going to tell you, some of you are going to think this is effed up stuff, some think this is not. This I don't do anymore. I have not done for at least a year. For over a year now. But this is back, like, in the OG days of my community. I would threaten to hack people just because they were toxic to me. The truth is I actually never hacked anyone. And I never knew how to hack. It's just, I usually would do it if somebody was, like, really annoying me. Say what you want to say. I mean, say what you ever want to say, whether it's a good thing, wherever you think. So say whatever you think it's not too bad or if it's fucked up. But it's not a good thing at all, in my opinion. This hasn't happened. This doesn't happen now. I have changed from there. But yeah, okay. Also, I'm gonna more regarding what I used to do. I would interrupt people a lot. Again, this happens this has happened many times. I'd interrupt people. You know what I mean? I would just, interrupt people and then they say, oh my god, let me speak, and then, yeah, causes problems. Oh, speaking back with the dev team, what Rocky said, about one of the person can join. Sometimes in the dev team, I would just only let certain people join and let the others that wanted to play just not join. I don't know why, I think it was stupid, but yeah, it did happen. So, yeah. Honestly, yeah, I'm starting to change, so, but yeah, I used to interrupt people so much, and yeah, you can even ask a lot of people. That team I would never let. I would usually not let certain people join, and wonder why does chapter 2 have less progress? I don't really help as much. Also, I think now other things I used to do wrong is that this next one's kind of hard to explain, but it's regarding my YouTube channel. I feel like on my YouTube channel, this is not much of how how bad I am. It's more of that I feel like people. I think I don't know how to phrase this. What I'm trying to say. It's not much related to me being a bad person. It's more related to like my YouTube stuff. I feel like I think Fortnite is just not really the right thing for me to be constantly doing all the time. And also, guys, I'm gonna admit this one thing. Part of the one of the reasons to why I've been this toxic in the past. Okay, and please do not make fun of me. Okay, I'll let you all join after I finish explaining. I'd rather after I finish explaining because it'll be a lot easier. What was I thinking? What was I just gonna say? Okay, now I remember what I was gonna say. Please do not take the mick out of me for this, guys, for why I've been causing this. But part of it is, unfortunately, because of my autism. Please do not take the mick out of me for it, because it's just going to annoy me even more. I literally just, autism's part of why this has been happening. Some people are going to say it's no excuse, it's not an excuse, and if you don't think it's if you think it's not an excuse, then feel free to say whatever you want to say. Yeah, I'm just gonna admit it. Only some people, some know, some don't. I have autism, so I can't really control it. But at the same time, some of you guys are gonna say that's understandable. Some are gonna say that is not a reasonable excuse. So I'm gonna say, just say whatever you want to say about it. Just say whatever you want to say, and say your opinion on that. I don't really care what people's opinions are on that. But please do not take the mick out of me for it, because it will annoy me. I've had a difficult 2022 so far. Yeah, I think Oscar knows how I've always done my stuff. Also, okay, regarding the drama, I sometimes just usually I'd kick random people for literally doing some of the dumb things, some of the most dumb reasons. I kick random people, and I usually kick randoms. That happened a lot recently. Promise you, I will change and try and let randoms in. It's just the problem is that I've been struggling to have randoms a lot of my lobbies because I'm worried like, oh, they're gonna do something bad, they're gonna be toxic or what. But I feel like I've realised now. I've only just today realised that, or very recently, that kicking randoms in lobbies does not help grow the community. It does not grow it at all. I've realised that, and I think I need to change and I definitely need to change from that. I've realised that like kicking randoms, just, you know, it's not going to help grow the community. That's what I've realised. That's part of why the community's not been growing much. Sometimes that's probably why the community's not been growing too much. It's definitely part of the reason because I kick randoms in my party. It's because I'm overthinking. I think I'm like thinking and stuff, overreacting. Oh, and also another thing, and they say regarding what I used to do so much is that I used to overreact so much over the most little things. I used to overreact so much and then get angry with random people and stuff, you know. Also, speaking of the July group, okay, I will be trying to find out who it is, and yeah, this stream is literally part of why I'm doing it, because I'd rather expose myself before the July group or whoever they are expose me. I'm literally going to admit it all myself. In fact, I don't think I will have mentioned everything, but I'm thinking the important bits. Okay. Chat, next bit I'm going to have to tell you I used to do. This does not happen, I don't think, anymore, but it happened back in the day. I don't know what you're going to say, but this is what people say. This is what, I'm too nervous to say it because people are going to say, oh my god, that's effed up. But some people back in the day thought I was racist. Because apparently, I don't remember if this is true or not, but I had people like Jacassian that I usually would kick people with black skins. I don't know if that's true or not, if I used to because of that, or because again randoms and stuff. I don't know the truth behind that, I'm afraid. I can't remember the truth behind it, it was so long ago. But I was too nervous to say that, but I feel like I just had to. I don't know if it's true or not, but you're going to have to ask the OGs of the community that, because I don't remember if it is a thing I used to do because of that, or people thought. I was just so nervous. I was so nervous to say that. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I died. So yeah. Also, chat, just remember something. I used to do loyalty tests on so many times. This is one thing I don't do anymore now. I don't do loyalty tests anymore. Just like exposing people, I don't do loyalty tests anymore on people. But I usually make loyalty tests on random people, and they'd get upset, and they'd get angry at me, and they'd just make me get them angry at them back. This does not happen anymore. This happened, I think, like chapter 5 mostly. This mostly was during chapter 5 of my map. Yeah, loyalty tests. Yeah, I would just do it on random people. And it would just make them upset and it would just upset them and make them upset and stuff. I've made like many people cry, or or at the least some people cry from doing loyalty tests. I'm gonna admit that I definitely did that. I used to basically do loyalty tests on people that would make them cry. And so yes, if you haven't listened to the full truth behind myself, if you haven't caught up with it, just after the stream, maybe rewind from the start of it. But yeah, I used to do loyalty tests on people, and they get angry at me because of it. Wonder why someone left the community. Yeah, you can even ask Oscar. You can even ask, I think, Rocky. You can ask Sparks. You can ask many other people that were in the community that were part that remember them. It was the most stupidest thing ever. I don't do it anymore. I think since Avengers Royale, I've kind of given up on them. I used to do it on some people. You can even ask Oscar. I used to do a lot of tests on Oscar, and all that stuff, you know. Anything else I forgot, because there is definitely got to be more stuff behind this, but another thing I'm gonna admit, I feel like I swear way too much. I think I'm gonna admit that I used to swear at people so much just for them being toxic, and I still kind of do it now. I usually only try to swear when it's in a non-offensive way, but unfortunately, just sometimes. If you wonder what the loyalty tests were, basically what I do is I used to do. It's hard. It's kind of hard to explain for me, but basically it's unfortunately it's kind of hard to explain. But best way to explain it, I think, would be. I think basically what loyalty test would be is basically. It's really hard to explain. Oscar, you might have to explain it. It's a little hard to explain for myself, but. Basically be like some random tests I do on people and then like see if they were loyal or not. Basically, yeah. And it made people cry. Many people cried because of it. And that's just, you know, pretty effed up. It made many people cry. Yes, Google Translate. I did mention it earlier in the show. I used to play Google Translate and music and blame it on others. I would also used to shout in the mic and stuff. And blame it on others. I don't do it anymore. The only time I play stuff on my phone now is just memes, and that's usually when it's in the dev team when I'm bored. But I think now I'm gonna stop on that as well. I'm trying to, you know, change myself. Yeah. Oh damn, this guy got me low. Oh damn, that guy was slow. They were low. Come on, why are you trying to push on me when you're low HP? That guy pushed me with low HP. Damn, I'm gonna. Oh wow, okay, I actually killed them. Damn, with the auto shotgun, I feel like I'm almost gonna die with that gun. I am. Yeah. Moving back to the dev team. I'm gonna say one thing regarding the dev team for those who've been paying attention. I'm gonna admit I used to add too many developers, and that's probably why some of the leaks used to happen. I'm admitting it right now because it was my own fault for doing that. It should have been like originally the dev team should have only been like maybe 5 or 6 people, like 6 people probably, and that would be it. I feel like I had way too many developers. But yeah, is that? Oh, probably just some hiccups there. Damn, I got a bit of hiccups. Chat, do I need to explain? Right, for those who know the truth behind me, have I explained pretty much everything that's major? Or no, because there's probably other stuff. If you haven't been paying attention, I recommend just going from the start of the stream. Music and blame it on others. I would also use... Yeah, I'm making sure that voice is clear on the stream. Wow, have I missed anything? I probably would have missed a few things. What else? Have I missed anything that is major, Oscar or Atom? Yeah, Atom. Right, for those who haven't been in the community for at least a while, have I missed anything major? I've talked about the dev team. I've talked about some of the drama I used to cause, and talk behind people's backs, and you know, and stuff. I just need to. Have I missed anything else that's very major? I probably have. It's likely that I might have. Oh, okay. Yes, I remember something now. Now this is regarding to my Discord server. I think this is regarding my Discord server. I usually don't let my moderators. I usually don't listen enough to my moderators and admins. Yeah, usually I just don't let my treat my moderators fairly. Again, similar to the dev team, I don't treat some of my moderators fairly. Like for example, when they want to do a certain change to the server, let's say they want to change a channel, delete it. I'd be like, no, and they just cause arguments. You can ask AtomXC, you can ask Carlin, you can ask some of the past and some of the current moderators, or even some of the past ones. You can ask some of them, you can ask all of them, or if not some of them, that I used to do that I do that, where I just wouldn't let them where I wouldn't let them change anything. Yeah, you can even ask AtomXC. Am I right there, AtomXC, what I just said? About, literally me not letting my moderators, do certain things that they want to do. Yep, literally ask AtomXC right now. You can even ask AtomXC right now if you don't believe me. And other moderators, but... Again... I just feel like... that Crave guy, I don't know if I'm going to make maps myself, I don't think. Because the problem is, if I make maps for myself, the reason why I don't want to make maps myself, well, yes, I'd be confident when it comes to making buildings, interior, mechanics and stuff. It's just my terrain is not where I'm at the moment. I feel like I'm still probably going to keep the dev team at the moment because I still need editors for trailers and stuff. But I'm going to try and become slightly more independent. I think after this... Would you like me on stream, guys, to maybe practice some terrain if you want? If you don't want to do pubs, if no one wants me to do pubs, would you like me to do some practicing my terrain skills? Because I wanna. That's one thing. I'm also gonna try and become more independent in the dev team. It's gonna be hard because part of it is that I'm not sure what my dev team want me to do, or I'm not sure what to do myself, or what I want to do. But yeah, let me know in the chat. Would you like me to do maybe like late in the stream where I try and do some practice my building skills, like practice maybe my terrain skills and stuff? Randoms, I will allow it starting from today. I will still kick them though. I will still kick them if they are toxic. So that's still going to happen if they're toxic. I'll just kick them out and stuff. But as long as they are chill, then they can stay. And which I'm going to make sure they do from starting from right this moment. But yeah, I'm gonna be. I don't really see my thing. I'm that good. Right, do random at some point. Yeah, Cody. Yeah, Murray. I promise I'm gonna do that. Start like to kick people that are not. Who's invited me on Fortnite? Okay, it's Cody. Alright. Oh. Although if you haven't been paying attention much to what I've been saying regarding dev team, I remember I used to never let my dev team do certain things. You remember that as you were a past developer. As you being one of the past developers, you'll remember that I used to just not let my dev team do certain things, and not like, and I delete what their work is. But yeah, chat, have I pretty much admitted everything that's major, or is there anything else that I've forgotten? I've gone stuff about the dev team, I've gone stuff about moderators, I've done stuff I used to do in the community, like I used to do in my own community, like, make things public, exposing random people, drama in the party, me kicking not randoms, me literally, shouting in the mic, me literally talking about people's backs, more, and stuff. Is there anything else I've missed? Like, I need to know, like, now. If we're done, then I will... I don't know yet, Cody, okay? I don't know yet. I'm really sorry, but I don't know yet. It's not that I can't trust you. It's just that at the moment At the moment, things not been going too well in the dev team. Damn, spam. Oh, damn, bot account again. But anyway, Oscar and everything else in the chat right now, have I pretty much explained everything that's major? Or do I need to explain anything else? Yeah, remember, I used to do the loyalty tests. Like I said, I mentioned that. Damn, I would have just gone to the rift there, but I've got this one. Yeah, I think I've mentioned this. I mentioned the stuff to do with dev team. Yeah, I did mention it. I'm pretty sure at the start of the stream. If I didn't, I'm pretty sure I did. But even if I didn't, I will just say again. I used to treat my developers very unfairly. Promise that's going to change. I don't know why I did it in the first place. Why did I think of doing this in the first place? Damn, some players here. Damn, did I face it through the build? What? Damn, I died. Okay. Alright, Cody says, don't need to explain anything else from my information. Oh, I think I've just remembered one thing. Tell me if this is right, if I'm right or not, but I used to probably say some sus things in the mic before. Like, say like some like very bad things before, like, if I'm right. Because I know Spark said that. Oh, also just one thing. I used to do random pranks on people in my Discord server, pranks, which was so stupid. I remember going through BR maps and found Nova J's Daniel Looking Ducks. Oh damn, yeah. Oh. Well, I'm gonna admit I used to say some very bad things in the mic before. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but okay, Atom. Yeah, Nova J's maps are good. Just the mechanics. I agree with you, Verge. It's just really lacking mechanics. That's all. That's my only major dislike for Nova's map. The storyline's good. The map's good. I just think that it's just lack of mechanics, in my opinion. Yeah, and when the BR map has mechanics, that makes it more interesting. Like, you know. But I still think Nova J's maps are really good, in my opinion. It does kind of lack mechanics. There needs to be like more mechanics, in my opinion. Oscar, if I definitely explain everything that's important, explain everything. If you haven't listened to much of this, then I would recommend, you know, rerun the stream. Oh! I remembered a whole bunch of things. Actually. Another bit of things. I used to try and copy other people back in the day, copy the Fortnite style, you know that. But I also used to kind of, you know, copy other creators and stuff. Like when Hunterfellow did a poll for his Exodus Royale about the loot pool and stuff, I'm pretty sure I was going to do it myself. But then people were like, oh, it's copying and stuff. It's that you copy. Oh no, I used to just copy other creators. I'm going to admit it. I did. I'm not going to mention the list, but I have. I also used to call out random people as well for the dumb reasons. I'm not going to go into depth about it. I don't really want to go in depth about it. Yeah, I used to just copy things. Yeah, that's probably why some people in the community hated me, because I didn't admit the truth behind myself. Main reason why I'm admitting the truth behind myself is because of all the hate I've been getting from the July group, the July haters. I think it's just time to admit it. Hopefully they're less likely to expose me, since I've literally, basically, I'm hoping that they are less likely to expose me now, because I've literally admitted the truth behind myself, which some of the stuff I've said right now literally will have come off if they expose me. It still doesn't mean that they won't do it, but I'm just hoping it means less likely. Does this guy face me over? What? This guy face through the builds? But yeah, Verge is right. You can copy things, just not fully, because they're not original. I've copied Fortnite a lot of times. I've copied other things a lot of times. But yeah, But basically, as a summary, I think back in a lot of the time, I used to be pretty messed up. But you can see, I used to do bad stuff in the dev team, bad stuff in the community, bad stuff to my moderators. I used to do bad stuff now, bad stuff back in the day, bad stuff in general. If you haven't, I'm gonna say this one more time. If you haven't paid attention too much, then I would recommend you rewinding the stream. I'd start from the beginning of when I said it. That's for those, I would recommend it for those who have not been paying attention much. But yeah, I can't believe I felt that confident just to go and say all those things. But you can tell it's a lot to take in, guys. It's a whole lot to take in. We can start playing now. The only reason I didn't let you in, guys, was because I would have interrupted you when you were trying to speak. But yeah, you can all start joining. We'll just play pubs. But there you go, chat. I'm hoping that you're glad I finally admitted the truth behind myself. I had no choice, because the fact I've been getting hated a lot recently is just, and been exposed a lot, is just finally the time for me to expose it. Now Oscar's actually liking me again because I've admitted, I've literally admitted it all myself. Wait, hello?
Hello?
Hello, Oscar. Oh, I don't really feel like speaking so much after that, but I had to literally go say all of that. Did it confident? I thought that could have gone worse, couldn't it, Oscar? What I was trying to talk about. But you can see I used to do messed up things. But that's like that's basically a summary of. But basically that's what I've just told you is like a summary of what why I used to be so messed up of a person. Okay, damn, that guy went in the building. Might be killing them, I guess. Oh, bro, I died to a kid with explosive bow because. Yeah, we're doing squads though, so we're gonna like rotate it between different matches and stuff. And I said I don't know if this video is, I don't know if this stream is gonna stop the July group or whoever they are from exposing me, but I'm hoping it won't stop.
What group?
I'm hoping this the July group. I'm glad that I've the July group has been like haters, and there's a hater group on me, hater club, channel called July. The reason that the stream was part of that reason because they've been exposing me, because they haven't exposed me. We don't know. It's a mysterious, I think, group of haters. That was part of the reason.
Doggo sent me April's channel links today.
Yeah, that was part of the that was part of the reason why I did this stream, is because they've, you know.
I'm gonna find a comment he sent me a few days ago.
Oh, look, guys, this is not social life, but if you're on Discord, it said heads up, updates is coming to the following policies below. These changes will go into effect on what.
I think they'll be updating for non-chapter 3 season 2 because the leak of the never-ending war story for comic. The picture is Agent Jonesy and just with some other superheroes, and in the background I can see a few towers or stuff like that. Probably hints at season 2.
But yes, chapter 2 is not getting scrapped even if it gets leaked. I don't really care. I don't think this will. I'm not sure if this will stop the July person or whoever the haters are, the group of haters from exposing me or doing this. But
what's his name? July.
Yeah.
July and April.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to stop them. I don't think it will, but I just think now because
July's account was like he hasn't been uploading.
Yeah.
I think he must be banned or something.
I'm not sure.
That account, which made him make April.
But chat, I want to go off and say the last thing. If you were a hater on me, I think it's time you stop spreading drama and hating them and stuff, and we just have like
people don't have to like you.
I mean, stop like spreading hate about me, basically. I should say that, like, you know, constantly making hate accounts and stuff. I'm on about that.
I haven't liked you for a few days. Yeah,
But yeah, I think moving forward, we need to all like stop spreading hate about me, and actually, it's fine if you still don't want to like
I mean,
me.
spreading hate about everyone.
It's-
Everyone does not deserve hate or anything.
Yeah.
It,
So the spreading hate
it
needs
even
to stop.
causes suicide.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Problem. So just
So
don't.
moving
bully
forward,
people
I
and
would
stuff.
like everyone that the haters on me to just, and everyone here just to. It's fine if you still don't like me, don't forgive me, but
Oh, I was thinking-
stop this like spreading the hate moving forwards. I'm glad I've
We're
admitted
supposed
it.
to know about other people's problems. If
Yeah.
they're getting,
Yeah, because
if
I
they're
do have
getting
personal
bullied 'cause they
problems.
wanna-
I've had
No.
I've had personal problems.
If people want to commit suicide, then that's their problem, not the person.
For me,
Oscar,
I don't have
know.
those
Supposed
thoughts.
to know
I've just been basically, but my thoughts were basically me about my life basically not being as good as I thought it was gonna be. But
Oscar,
no, not Oscar, sorry,
I need you to get DM so I can talk with you.
Oscar, I
Because
think
I have
Asim's
some
trying to talk
things
to
to
you.
clarify.
Then say it on stream.
I don't want to because I don't want it to be public.
Asim, have I admitted the truth, all the truth I've just said?
I think so.
I don't think it will stop the July person, or whoever they are, from exposing me and doing this. But it's definitely, but I mean they've not exposed much yet though. But I mean the good thing now I've admitted it myself that if they expose me, then there's no point in them doing it because I've admitted it myself officially, haven't I? Atom, are you glad how brave I was just to literally to say all the stuff I've done in the past? But you can tell that everyone here has been wanting to know the truth, right, Atom? But there you
I
go.
gotta mute Adam, bro. He's so loud.
That's his keyboard, not his mic. It's just that's his keyboard. I figured out why you hate it as well. Was it because of also my mistakes I've done, but now I've admitted it, are we going to become friends again?
Huh?
Do you want to be friends again since I've now finally admitted the truth about myself? And honestly, I am fine with you. Huh?
I'll think about it.
Okay, fair enough. You don't have to be there, but I'll leave it entirely. I'm down to be friends with you as long as you're fine with it. I'll leave it to you.
I have the minis.
Minis? I have 2. There you go. I'm just glad that. But alright, if they have a shotgun, can I have it? Can I have the shotgun if they have one? No, they don't.
I think
What?
it's an auto.
Auto shotgun?
Yeah, but it is somewhere.
Oh, TCG, there's a guzzle juice here. I've got guzzle juice. Oh, no mind, you already have. Yeah, just take that to hold it. Yeah, I'll take this auto. Actually, there's a green one there. I'll take that. I knew.
My game's lagging.
I think it's because you're. Oh yeah, because I'm not on your service. You shouldn't be too laggy because I believe you're on NE service.
NA East.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too laggy. Usually for me around 100 ping, so it shouldn't be too laggy.
I'm
For
on
me,
Europe and I'm
if
on
it-
like
if you're
30.
super
Not at
like-
100, I'm like at 80.
Okay, so
I'm on like 30.
What was that?
because usually NE's people are fine with playing on Europe servers.
It's not that bad.
And yeah, usually in the community, if you want to play it's best recommend you on NA East or Europe.
Danielle, how do you not have a code?
Huh?
How do you not have a code?
I tried to get it for Adventurous Royale, chapter 1, but I didn't accept it. I am going to go all out and try hard for chapter 2. I'm going to go all out my hardest to try to do it for chapter
How
2.
much percentage you have to finish?
Thanks.
But yeah, I'm not going to apply for the code for chapter 2 until it's
How much is
finished.
chapter 2 finished?
No.
I'd say it's about halfway. Even if it's getting leaked, even if it gets leaked, I don't really care.
If it's leaked,
I want to
It's
stream
going
work.
to be leaked.
I want to stream working on it
It
so
was
that everyone
leaked.
can
It was
give
gonna be barely
ideas.
any of it.
But the problem is the dev team didn't want me to do it. That's why I didn't do it.
No, I'm saying like everything's going to be leaked, including all the plans.
then
And
don't
everything.
let it be leaked.
We can. We
We
have
can't.
no other choice.
But
How'd someone get the plans, huh? 'Cause you
Okay.
told
I
them.
bet
someone
they
did
play
that
it.
too.
No, we didn't because someone was an insider. You
There was
don't
a,
know
there was
who-
inside. There was
Exactly.
there was a
You told
fraud.
them.
There was a fraud in the dev chat on my Discord. So we even dropping out.
Okay, then
I can
Daniel,
confirm it's
you
not
let
Oscar,
people
Sebastian,
connect
Rami
and
Colt, or
people you
Cades doing it,
trust.
even after dropping them out.
Don't just put random ass people in your dev team. Actually get people you trust.
I mean,
We
I,
have
the
people
start.
we
I mean,
trust in
I,
our
I mean, I can
dev
trust
team right
2CG,
now.
but the problem is that I
We
said
have
you
it
Why would
mainly
you
want
let
it.
sorted
that?
out.
What him?
And why
Okay.
would you let them in?
They
If
were.
they're gonna be insiders.
Alright, you gotta listen.
You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess.
I got a DM from someone, and they showed me like every single plan we had for All Star Online, and I'm saying, they said they were part of the July group, and then, they said they were gonna hold me hostage and they had to make me do something. They gave me 3 options. They said that either I would have to delete Daniel's channel, or his server, or I'd have to let them leak off chapter 2, or they would just do it anyway. So it just doesn't make sense.
Wait, they would delete my channel themselves.
No, they told me to because I'm the one who had access to it.
Wait, do they have access to it? No.
No, they don't.
They're not hackers, right?
That's why they were asking me.
Alright, thanks, Atom,
What?
for, you know.
And I need you to tell something about their Oscar. They told me that, so this is what they said. You know Suicide Apple? Well, recently his friend
Why are you
Oscar
talking
has been
like
DMing me and Sebastian about your map, or Daniel's map. And then he said he's a part of July.
I can't even log into Discord, that's the thing. Doesn't let me
Make a
to
new one.
log into my password and
Then that would
New
mean it's somebody
account.
impersonating Oscar. Then it'd have
Can you
to
make a
be.
new account?
Hey,
I just tried it just now.
Okay, so if they're saying
let
it's
me.
Oscar
That's a
DMing
wait,
him in
what's the
Discord,
stigma?
then that would mean it's got to be somebody impersonating Oscar, not actually Oscar himself. I can
Well,
see that.
there's a
I
lot
have a
of people
sus-
accusing each other. One accused Doggo, one accused Spork, and one is accusing me.
And one accused Verge because I was trying to frame Verge.
But
Because
we
on
know
the-
it's Suicide
on the
Apple
April
now.
channel.
If you guys, I need you guys
He's not
to-
been online though. I'll tell you when he was.
He was
last
online
online.
yesterday.
Suicide Apple hasn't even
Wait,
been
really?
with you guys for a long time. Why
He
are you
w-
guys blaming him?
No,
Okay.
No,
no,
he's
Dave,
long
the,
Let me
the,
show you
the,
my.
the July
let me show you
person was
guys
saying
my
I'm
proof.
Suicide Apple. That's what they were
If you
saying.
go,
Okay.
Suicide
would-
They're
Apple.
it's either
go
him
to the July
or
channel
it's
and go
either
to the
him-
Why
video
would he
called one of
snitch
my
on
old
himself?
videos from my old channel.
it'd either be
Then go
Suicide
to
Apple
one of
or
Rock
someone
3
impersonating
E4's
him.
comments and look at all the
Exactly.
replies.
Impersonating.
Meatloaf was.
It's probably some impersonation to a lot of the past developers.
Is dumb
Oscar.
enough to admit
Oh
that
my
they're
goodness.
doing something bad.
It's probably impersonation to a lot of the past
Okay.
developers.
Listen, just stop talking and listen for a second.
Like 3 hours ago. What?
Go to the July channel and go to the video called one of my old videos from my old channel, and then go to Rock3E4's comment that has 20 replies, and look at all of it, and then he says that he's Spock, but then he says, "Fine, don't tell Daniel, but I am Suicide Apple." That's literally what July said.
How does he know this?
I don't.
How
This
does
is
he know
strange.
it? He's not been
Unless-
Why
online
would
for
he
10
say that
weeks.
in replies that everyone can
It
see?
doesn't have to be online.
Whoa, whoa,
It
whoa.
doesn't have to be
How do you
online.
Atom,
Fortnite.
but also they could be impersonating him.
No,
Just
they
because
said
they-
were
Just
Spock
Just
before.
because they say I'm Suicide Apple does not. I kept having
Then
suspicions
they
of
said they were
Spock.
Spock.
I keep having
Before
sus-
that, they said they were Spock. But then they said that they were Suicide Apple if they said not to tell you.
Believe him.
Why would
But
you
then
exactly? Why
in
would
his about section, it re-scrambles to Doggo.
I know. He's accused a lot of people.
Doggo.
If it's Apple, this is. No, not Doggo. If it's Apple, then.
I just find it absolutely sus how they're literally impersonating a lot of past developers.
The new skins in the item shop. For next
Why do you
year,
guys
that's
care
the
so
new
much?
skin.
Just don't get dumb people.
I mean, I mean, I do
And
find
then
it.
Just
after
don't
I
let dumb people
told-
in your community.
After I told Carlin and Daniel about this,
It's not
we
that
made
hard.
a channel.
Now,
where we
if
talked
if
to
the
each
new
other,
plans get
so did
leaked,
I.
all I'm gonna say, just please don't be disappointed by this. But if the new ones get, if this new plan, the new plans get leaked.
You already leaked your map. So
No,
it
if the
doesn't
new, if the
matter
newer
you
plans that
see
They
we're
it
gonna,
haven't leaked it yet. They're still. I guess they're still
No,
making
it
the video.
already got leaked by that.
I'm saying if they leak the new plans, but if they do leak the plans, but then leak the new ones that we come up with, then that means they are
Can someone
probably.
take the shield
Then
kit?
that means that they could be hacking into, logging into accounts secretly while we're offline without us knowing.
Okay, no one's gonna take the shield kit.
That's got to be the case. It's either that.
Did you like her?
There's a few ways how they're getting this. It's either they're forcing the current developers to send them info so they can leak it. It's or they're secretly part of it but they don't want to admit it, or the people in the July group could be potential hackers, and they might be trying to log on to our Discord accounts when we're offline secretly without us knowing to basically find out information.
Okay, I'm gonna have to review some of this information, but
But it wouldn't make
They
sense if they
said-
hack onto accounts. So I don't know where this could
just
go.
for context, they sent me the whole loophole for chapter 2, and they sent me all the season plans that like Carlin posted the day of the leaking.
I can't even read all that info. My brain is just stuck. Got webs. Nice fragile.
But yeah, I'm hoping me admitting the truth is going to hopefully make the July people, like July group or whoever they are, step back and actually not think I exposed me, because I've technically exposed myself basically, haven't I? So they basically have nothing else to expose. They basically, because if they expose me, then pretty much most of the stuff they expose will literally be the stuff I've already mentioned.
No, I haven't seen the whole chapter 2 leaks yet. And if they happen to not leak all of chapter 2, maybe we can keep some of the plans. I'm gonna pick her.
The problem, I really want to stream working on chapter 2 since it's already been getting leaked many times, but
No,
but the dev team does not want me to.
none of them.
Nobody does, because otherwise they'll all leave the dev team and make me do it on my own. I was going to do it so the community could give ideas and help make the map good as good as possible, but the dev team do not want me to do it.
Say what?
I want to do it because it said the community can help give ideas, but the dev team, not a single one of them want me to do it. Yep, 16 damage and that's great bingo. Definitely. Definitely feels bad after the nerf.
Not with that.
Let me check my Discord server and see if it's going on. I'm just checking my server, see if anything's going. Damn, I've got 16 pings. What's going on? Is that mostly from group DMs? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'm also hopefully the July person won't leak it necessarily now because I've even exposed myself basically. Literally, I've admitted the truth about myself.
What?
I think Daniel's got me on mute. I don't know why.
No, wait, what? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Daniel.
Yeah, I can hear as well,
You're just
Oscar.
ignoring me, which made me think.
Sorry, I didn't. I thought you weren't talking much either.
Daniel, do you want to know who was my best online friend?
Atom, you might want to check self-promotion for Discord server. There might have to be another.
Daniel. Daniel, please.
Wait. Yes, Oscar. Sorry.
My old best online friend in your community was Suicidal Apple Sebastian. And if I figure out what it is Suicidal Apple, he just backstabs. Because I've not seen him for a long time. Last time I played with him was like 17 weeks ago. So. hopefully it's not him. Because I would be backstabbed by my old best friend online, which is the problem. Oh my god, why is the coffee shop still not been destroyed? It's linked to be destroyed today. Phantom Swag, are you there? Oh, he's AFK. Oh, he's there, don't worry.
Well, he's sad, Rex. I'm sorry to hear you sad, dude.
Probably just gonna add it back.
I'm changing my skin.
Why am I yawning,
Oh,
bruh?
that's why I can't hear him. Just think I'm gonna figure out more evidence. I'm gonna find a comment he said to me 3 days ago. He said this: "Hey, I know that you know the Daniel Plays FN guy. I need help making a diss track. Want to help? Check out my video." That's what he said in one of my videos. Till I stop making videos for him. Adventures Royale.
Where's your
came out
main
6
channel?
months ago.
Meatloaf, which video is it?
It was a video called Minion Sussy. I don't know, I just uploaded it because it's a random video I saw on TikTok. Yeah, it's called Minion
I'm trying to
Sussy.
find your...
Wait, for some reason the official diss track on the July channel actually has, like the diss track on the July channel actually has ads, bro, even though they only got 7 subscribers. What?
Wait, which video?
The Daniel official diss track on the July channel, there's literally
talking
ads.
to
There's
Meatloaf.
literally ads.
Which video?
The Daniel official diss
It
track on the
was
July
on-
channel. Repeat, that video there's literally got ads.
It was on Minion Sussy video 6 days ago, 80 views.
I don't see the comment. Oh wait, no, no.
If you don't see it,
I
please
don't.
name it first. Then you'll probably be able to see it. Oh, my throat hurts.
Okay, so it's not you, and this guy was lying.
I just noticed we have good news.
Wait. If he's saying it was Oscar and Sebastian. It's Apple. It's Apple and Sebastian.
You
Apple
sure?
and Sebastian. They're the ones who run
Whoa, hold up. I'm confused, what?
Or search it now.
Ninja Go in the chat is apparently saying July's Active XC, what? I'm confused.
Wait, who?
Someone's saying in the chat that July's Active XC, what? I'm confused.
No, it's not.
That's
There's
what I
no
thought at
proof.
the start.
I need to go.
but I stopped.
I need to go. If you really think it's Active XC, I can see where you're coming from, but at the same time, I've not been given enough evidence to prove that.
There's no evidence to prove it.
The only, if the only,
And plus, even if I was July, wouldn't I even put more work into it?
yes, you would.
I mean, look how bad it is. Bro, and why would I get DMs from the person? Why would they DM me out of all people? Why would they DM me with the Chapter 2 leaks?
Wait. Now Rocky's saying Ninja Go, you might be July. What? I'm confused. Now Rocky's saying that. We don't know who it is at the moment. Who it could be. At this point, it could be anybody. We don't even know who at this point who the actual July person is. We're gonna have to find out who it is. Because at this point, it's a mystery. In the first place, I thought it was Doggo because on the channel if you shuffle the letters around, it said Doggo. I'm gonna change it as creative and change it back to squads. There. I'm just confused on who the person could possibly be. At this point, it could be anybody in the dev team. That's why most of them dropped out, other than the super trusted ones. Because it's not much that they're all sussed out. It's more. Adam, do I say what you're saying in that group you have? No. Wait, after everything in the chat in the live stream, apparently Sophie Leaks was Sophie, whatever Sophie Leaks, whatever was fake. Hold up, my mum's ringing me. Alright, I have got to go AFK.
Wait, Daniel.
Yes, Oscar, I need to go AFK real quick,
Can
boys.
you at least ready up so we have something to do, by the way?
Do you just want to... I think I'll show my terrain skills, I think, now. I'll probably... Okay, let me just change it to creative. Alright, so let me change to creative. Do not go in my map.
This is the only reason why I play Fortnite, because of creative.
Right, anyway, I'm going to... Right, I'm going to go AFK. I've got to go do something for my mum real quick. I will be back shortly. Just everyone ready up, please.
Zero, if you can ready up, just quick.
Wait, what are we doing?
We're just playing a bit of creative for a bit. Till Daniel comes back. But that's what we're doing.
Well, he has his chapter 2 map loaded. Well, that was
He
the
said no one to
last
go
map.
in it. He said
Okay.
no one to go in it.
I'm gonna wait. Well, okay. No one goes in it, or you're being banned.
Yes, you will be banned from the system.
I want to watch TikTok right
Man, just ping the admin. Not even just the admin, the head admin. It's fine.
Actually, I don't really want anyone going in my map, so... Oh my god, I think we have good news. It's really good news.
What?
About in real life stuff. Apparently, the China president urges Russia to stop the war thing, which is kind of good.
Okay, I'm back.
Go.
Oh, that was quick.
I'm back.
Right, let me see what's going on in the
Load a
chat.
different map other than your chapter 2. Wait, do you want to play chapter 5, season 5?
Hold on, wait. I'm trying to see what's going on in the chat. I'm trying to see what's in the chat while I was gone. So, did you go saying Atom X is panicking because he's been exposed, and then Atom
I
you
know,
said,
but I've not been exposed anywhere.
I'm
This
reading-
guy's
I'm-
logic makes zero sense. That's just more proof that it's like Suicide Apple or Dogga
then-
because or Sebastian because they're kids
yes, you can join. Sorry.
and they don't know what they're talking about.
Unfortunately, I am not showing you this, even though it's been leaked. I can't show you it. I am not allowed because Atom X refuses to let me.
Imposter.
Right, speaking of the Avengers Royale seasons, I'm going to delete I'm going to delete all the season 5 versions I have. Let me delete.
Oh wait, do you want to keep 5.31?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
This gives the space for working on the chapter 2 updates when we get to them. And other maps.
Keep 5.31.
Yeah, I'm going to delete the other Season 5 versions. 5.31 still there, yes. Can we play event? I mean, the event's already happened. If you haven't seen the event, you can always go.
There's a video
There's always
on
the
the channel,
stream or the event.
and it's even in 4K.
4K quality.
I kept my PC up
Plus
all
this
night
stream
to
is
upload it.
this stream is in 720p. So if you want the actual best quality, you gotta go to that video if I were you.
Here, I'll send the link in chat.
Atom's gonna send a link in chat like he just said. That's for those who haven't watched it. So yeah, I wish I could show you this and let you guys give suggestions, but I don't have the permission from from the whole of my dev team. Even though I am the owner, I haven't got the permission from them though to show it, unfortunately. I'd love to be able to show you.
Load a different map.
I'd love to be able to show you guys what we've been doing and let you guys help out and give suggestions. I want to do that, but at the same time, the dev team does not want me to, so I will, I'm afraid, have to refuse doing it. And we shall play maybe. Looking back on one of my favourite Adventure Royale seasons, probably my favourite other than season 5. Actually, you don't need to put it more than once. What do you even mean by that, Ninja Go? What do you even mean by that?
Yeah, he's being dumb.
I'm not going to say my opinion because I'm trying to see what he's on about by that.
What?
So that's what. So Ninja Go saying you Atom called him something. I mean, it's possible, but on that.
I
I don't know.
don't even know. Word.
Bubbles up.
Word. Discord.
Why are you wearing that skin? My balls are open. Why are you wearing that skin?
Bubbles up.
Why are you wearing that skin? Just tell me.
Because I'm allowed.
He's allowed, doggo.
My balls hurt, but yeah.
What did
Nothing can stop
That
my
makes
balls from
sense.
hurting Brody.
Hold up. I've got more way to find out who the July person is. We need to look at the current banned people from my Discord server, and it's got to be one of them.
Like what?
If a banned on his main account, that means he got banned on the main account of my Discord. So let's look at the people who are banned currently.
I know it's at least Apple and Sebastian.
Still on YouTube.
I know those are 2 people part of the group.
Check YouTube. The light on YouTube.
Wait, Suicidal Apple doesn't have Discord though.
What?
Suicidal Apple.
Well, I mean, he could have made another account. I mean, it's not that
He's
hard.
never had Discord. Actually, he has.
I know, but I'm just saying it's not hard to make an account.
He just
I
doesn't
understand what Atom's trying to. I want to look back
True.
on my favourite seasons of this map.
But it would explain because wasn't Apple a dev?
Yes, he
Yeah,
was.
Apple used to be a dev.
Actually, I'm probably gonna look at my old map.
Doggo was never a dev, right?
Nope, even never was.
Yeah, so it's not Doggo,
Brody,
it's
Brody.
not
I was
Oscar,
3 seconds.
it's gotta be Sebastian and Apple. Because I have more proof, but I can't show right now
Can you
because
stop?
I'd love to be able to. And just like after you can't show to it, I wish I could show chapter 2 and you guys could give me suggestions, but I don't have the permission from my dev team.
Truth that July
I'll
and
go down
people
and mute some
you
people.
know why? Can I tell it to you?
I think I know what's going on with the July person. They're either doing every year, and in the middle of the year they're gonna expose me, or they're gonna make accounts where on the first of each month they're gonna expose me.
Daniel, can you listen, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I put the April counts doing it. Basically, you know how July got a lot of views from his exposing and distract.
Yeah.
So April saw that and he was like, "Oh my God, if I do this, I will get a lot of views." So he copied it because they have the exact same thumbnail, exact same title, and it's basically the exact same video, and it got a lot of views. So I think the plan worked. The plan was to get a lot of views. That's what they was trying to do.
The April person is either the same person as July, or it's another person that's trying to copy July.
Copying July for views. Also, it might be an April Fool's prank. You know why? Because you know how July said something's coming on the 1st of July? Maybe this guy's like saying like something will happen at 1st of April and that's just an April Fool's joke. And maybe he's hoping it was an April Fool's joke. Maybe that will happen. Okay? He's standing.
I'm not selling Game Dog. I'm just showing around what the map used to look like back in the day.
I'm not.
July.
Who is July? July's
We don't know who they are, but we have suspects, but we don't know who it is.
On Discord, I could take a picture of all my accounts.
Random kids, but in
Wait, I thought you said you couldn't load Discord.
No, if I had Discord, I said.
Oh.
Dude, I'm pretty bored. No.
So let everyone join the party.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Everyone join the party. I'm just gonna.
I'll accept people who send me join requests.
They're loud.
What? April's description.
I remember it used to be no react. This area used to be so empty back in the day.
Wait, Daniel, April's description is literally words. It's spelled out
Nearly
words.
28 days left till my baby sister's born. Let's go.
Like, I think for rude.
A few reasons why I took a long break. So.
Look at April's description, and it says red word.
Yeah, sure, dude. Oh wait, actually, I'm not sure if it'll show up in the hub because I've obviously picked it up for 4 islands. So I'll have to back out. But so maybe show me after stream or something. I don't know, dude.
Icy Island. Like it was so icy.
Wait, so they didn't have this big, they didn't have this big as we bought it.
Can you guys tell me what you're doing?
Dumb.
I'm gonna go back into my older adventure maps and look on to pick out what I liked about, what I disliked about it.
Can you actually play them? That would be more fun if you actually.
Look on map. Adventurous Rio doesn't look that good anymore. It looks good, but at the same way.
Hmm.
Probably Wintry Watchtowers, which was
No, I'm sorry, dog. I'm not right now.
Oh yeah, I remember this map.
Hmm.
I remember this map.
I really want to go back into Chapter 5 Season 2. It's so
I've had it.
like I love
No,
Chapter
go.
5 Season 2.
No, I'm afraid I don't want anyone griefing the map.
Fly around.
Cool. Wait. Wait, let's see if my bookstore. Wait, no, not my books. My restaurant is still here.
What's the point of looking at old Adventures Royale if you're not gonna play them?
My restaurant is still here, look.
Doggo, can you stop begging people to play this? I just want it for memories.
The song that April used for his video was like, if you like chicken nuggets, please sing along.
Set thumbnails on my videos. Oh my god. Since I'm taking a break, I can't make those videos.
Put it in a long time. I wonder who he is.
Damn, there's some drama in the chat right now. Someone asking me to apparently.
Is it live chat?
They want to shut. Yeah, live chat. Not on my Discord server. There's a little bit of drama in the chat.
I'm gonna look.
So,
onto my-
Claire
Just
wants
gonna
to,
look onto
Claire, right or whatever, wants me to see his crash site, whatever. Wants me to review it. I don't really have the time to do that kind of stuff. If it was like a VR map or something, maybe different. But a crash site you made, I don't know, bro. I'm sorry.
Why is this thing called, I'm explaining the truth about myself? What's that? What's up with that?
Claire begging for something. Sky. I think my mic's a bit.
And then Ninja go, and then it's not only is Claire asking for me to see his map. It looks like then people are saying that Ninja Go's apparently acting suspicious.
He's acting kind
That's
of
what people are saying in chat though, like Rocky. I think.
I mean, he is acting sus.
Hmm?
Doggo, the reason why I explain truth by myself, literally rewind the stream from the beginning and it explains the full truth by
Could it
myself.
be
The,
Jacob
one reason
himself?
why I did it was because that I've been getting basically people have been trying to expose me recently and stuff. Oh, this map doesn't even have sliding. That shows how old this is. It feels so old. I'm not going to change any settings though.
It's
Can we play some squad?
Hold up. I want to wait. Would you guys like to play my first BR map? honestly.
Yeah, let's play your first ever BR.
First ever BR. I still have it, and it was built for Chapter 2. Game map.
Guys, did you know I'm actually more OG than Oscar in Daniel's map. I go to the the season.
All right, another scam bot in the chat or comment spam bot. There's so much ever. And also, guys, be on the lookout for. What was I gonna say? Watch out for these YouTube channels around. There's a few YouTube channels around that I've heard that are spamming these like V-Bucks scams and are verified. And I find it absolutely crazy. You want props from me? I do have the Chapter 3 props. The only problem is they're in my Chapter 2. If the only way I'm going to be able to get it to some of you guys on the stream, if I was to go in the map and black out the stream and then copy something in my quickbar. Would that work, Atom?
Wait, what are you doing?
I think Rags wants the props for me. I mean, I have the props myself. I have
Wait, what props?
I have the. He wants the. I think he wants props for me. I could give him the Chapter 3 house props from my Chapter 2, but I'd have to enter it myself and black out the stream, grab them, and then give it to him.
Wait, what props again?
Some unreleased props. I have the Chapter 3 props, you know, but I'd have to go into the Chapter.
no, I can give it.
I'd have to go into Chapter 2 for it though. But the problem is,
I can
Atom.
give it to him. I can give it to him. I have them.
See, I really wanted to be able to show you guys Chapter 2 so you could help me improve it, but the problem is the
No.
dev team doesn't want me to do it.
No one in the dev team wants you to do it.
I mean, at the same time, it is up to me, but I will
No,
listen to. Let
you're
me speak.
not.
Let me speak.
Yeah, at the same
Remember
time, it's up
what
to the
happened
dev
last
team
time?
and
Yeah,
you,
hold up.
Daniel.
One at a time. Well, yes, it's up to me, but I also got to think about what the dev team say.
Wait, this is the wrong.
Yeah.
I know, but you remember what happened last time?
And it caused a lot of drama.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
but
because
those
that was
people
because
whose
it was
money
because of the
dropped
Chapter 2 getting leaked situation. That's why 'cause it was on the day when the map got leaked.
and Chapter 2 was leaked again. I mean, some people they might be really good, talented builders.
Yeah, I would have done it if the dev team. If I never had a dev team, and then I might have done it so that you guys would be able to help, you know, improve it and stuff. But unfortunately, I do not have the permission from my dev team to do it.
I'm happily really close to finishing my new.
I mean,
build.
I really want to be able to show you it, but I just can't. I'm not able to by the dev team. Even though yes, it is up to me, and as I'm in the community, I should have the choice. But
Doggo, stop begging to start the game.
Doggo, can you just constantly stop asking, please? Okay.
Let me find my Chapter 3 props. Who's asking for them again?
Rags.
Just
If you
like
did,
it, no
if your map's through the
Rags.
pattern, then get it. Yeah, and if not, I'll black out the stream and go into Chapter
Can't
2
find
to
my
get it.
Island for some reason.
If you can't get from your map pattern, I can just go into Chapter 2 again. But I'll just black out the stream. Shall I do that? If you can't get them. If you don't have them, Atom,
I can get him. I can get him.
if you well, if you, I think if you didn't, then if you couldn't, then I would have gone to Chapter 2 and black out the stream. Because damn, the whole dev team does not want me to even just stream the map. Clemos, if you want some, ask Atom XC because oh, your map's not in the hub, so you won't be able to get into your map. So after the stream, I could always
This is the wrong island, Ragged Man.
after the
Just
stream.
wait, let me find the right island, Rags.
After the stream, maybe I could always invite you, and I'll get the props from my Chapter 2. But I'll get the ones that are unreleased, and I'm not letting you choose because I've just seen the whole map early.
What'd
Little
you say?
boy, don't get nervous, Si.
What'd you say, Daniel?
Spire.
Well, I was talking to someone in
What's
chat,
this
Atom, not you.
Spire.
Now Ninja Go keeps saying Atom XC called him
I'm gonna work on my bedboard now.
what?
Oh, this looks nice. I like it. There's a Spire map of Phantom Swag.
Nope, not the right one.
Yeah,
Go back
it's
to
going to be a
Ragged.
stone wall.
Just wait until I tell you I find
Well, Cody, what you say?
Oh, Meatloaf went in my map and I said it was going to be a stone wall.
I'll start the game in a minute once everyone gets in. I'm just confused what's going on with Ninjago because he's apparently
Wait.
saying that Atom XC is saying something rude to him, but there's no evidence.
I'm not.
But at the same time, like I'm just confused. At this point, I mean,
Who's
I mean,
being rude to
at
who?
this point, I'm just confused.
Daniel,
What?
who's being rude to who?
Basically, what's going on is that Ninjago was saying that Atomexy called him something. I don't know if I should say it in case it's something inappropriate, but
Wrong island.
and they're saying so called him or something, whatever. I don't know. I don't feel like saying it. And then say, can you again? Is it calling him something again? Whatever it was. I
This
can't-
is it.
And they say, can you believe it, Dan?
Oh.
I mean, I'm confused. I don't want to say that Ninjago's lying, but I don't want to say it's necessarily
Wrong
true
island.
because I've not been proved for sure. So I'm not believing either.
My goodness,
I'm
I
not believing
can't
you,
find
Atom,
my
or you,
island.
Ninjago, until I get evidence from one of you two. There's usually whenever someone comes to tell me that someone's done this and then someone does that, but without any giving me evidence, I'm not believing any of the two until at least one gives evidence. Right, then I'm going to get in because I'm going to start the game.
Mom, I'm getting the trap with 3 props.
I'll get him from I can get him from later, Atom, because we're kind of wasting time on the stream.
No. I have like all of them in my island. You don't have all of them, I don't think. Okay, yeah,
I've
this is
got
my
all
release
the house
props
spots
island.
pretty much in my chapter 2 though.
Okay, I'll get the gallery I have for you, Rex. I only have the props. No one has the walls or anything yet.
Same for me. See, if you wanted that house wall, like you couldn't get from me.
Man, all these
I
props
know
are the
I
same
got
props
them.
in my
I put
map.
it in a gallery.
I just
What'd you
noticed all
say?
these props are the same props which I put in my unreleased pro map.
Do you have the Lazy Lake gallery?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I could definitely see where people are coming from about how something mysterious is going on with Ninjago. The problem is, I don't want to say that he's not
I'm loading a
doing
different
anything
app.
wrong, but at the same time, it's just confusing. How he's saying Atomexy called him that thing, whatever. I don't want to say it, but then, yeah, ton of cars. I'm glad that Oscar actually. Oscar, do you think I was going to be doing that stream to like making the like basically explaining the truth behind myself?
Alright,
Yeah.
where's your island, Ragged Man?
Best thing in
If it's not in the hub, then we're gonna have to do a lobby for after the
Oh
stream.
yeah. It's not in the hub.
I don't have the IO draw prop, so you can remake it. I think the Mustard Place remade it. So if you really want to make it,
Oscar,
do what Mustard Place
can
did.
I
Look,
see your recent
I don't
map?
know. I don't have the IO draw prop. I'm not sure if anyone else does.
Yeah, your recent season for your map.
Oh, my season 3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the wrong island, hold on.
Okay.
3.9. It says not lock.
Phantom, could you leave the game for a second so I can load Rag's map?
Hold on, we can sort this after the stream,
no,
Atom. We don't need to. Some people leave the game. We can,
The island's loading, hold on.
right? Can everyone come
Why
in?
is Mikey here? Never
Oh
mind.
yeah, Atom, this is
If you
a
want Mike,
scrapped
he
map now.
wanted to join, so I invited him.
It's a bad map.
Hold on,
I
I'm
didn't
gonna see
like
what this word
chapter.
means because I don't want to say in case it's something bad. Let me see what this word
Some
means.
people
That
liked it, but I didn't really like it. This scrapped map. Let me check if this is the right map. Don't go in it yet, guys. Let me check. It's like
okay, I've checked what it means. Oh, the word that they're saying in the chat, it's an
If it
offensive
says
term
me
to call a
right now, don't
person
go
with dwarfism. That's what Dad just checked. What it means if someone calls you that. It's an
I'm not even
offensive.
calling him that.
It's an offensive term to call a person with
I
dwarfism.
want you to tell me one thing. How would I
Oh,
call
that's
him
the wrong
that?
map.
I mean, I'm just confused.
There
What
we
is
go.
going on? I'm just more
Guys, sister,
confused.
Nothing. He's
scrap
just being
map.
a butt. He's saying false
It's not loading
things.
it.
How would I call them that?
I'm just confused
How
what's
am I
going
supposed
on.
to call him that? How am I supposed to call him that? Like, how am I supposed to?
This is a really bad map. I hate this map.
Yeah, I checked what that word meant. That the words that it meant that Ninjago was saying, and I didn't want to say it in case it's something bad, and it's a kind of offensive term.
Finally can make a thumbnail, so I'm ready
I
to
knew
make
it was
a
something
thumbnail
bad because
for
whenever someone says something that I've not heard, I'm worried it's offensive, and I checked and it is something offensive.
me being Daniel's skin finally emoting.
Right, are you joining Oscar?
I'm just right now in my scrapped chapter 3. Oh, this is not chapter 3. This is chapter 3, but this will be what the map will look like in the event. In
Oh
the
my
event, the island will
goodness.
look like this. So
Could you,
I had
like,
to.
show me
Come.
the season 3 normal island?
What's this Adventure Tribe
I
season
used
3?
this in the normal island. It's just my map. If you want, you can try and see last season 2 update.
Yeah, so
There's
back-
no way going back to chapter.
There's no point. I'm gonna start the game. Is everyone in? I mean, feel free to finish what you're doing.
No, no one's in.
I mean, they do wanna.
do my own thing.
I'm just gonna.
Right, I'm
Same
gonna start the
like advice,
game.
just
I take it
please.
most people in the map.
This is just wrong island. Oh my god.
No one is. Okay, never mind. No one is.
I'm joining. I joined your map.
I'm gonna join your map. Let me just put my original season 1 of my chapter 3, which was really. I love season 1. It was perfect. It was a perfect time. I just remembered I did that anyways.
I'm gonna just put the season timeout.
Alright. Okay.
Being
That's just
an idiot
confusing.
right now.
I'm just confused. What's going on? I'm just
Wait.
confused.
Daniel,
Just put him on. Yeah, you don't need to hide him. It's not saying anything like racist or anything.
Daniel,
I check what it meant is an offensive term. I just don't get why he's accusing Atom. I mean,
Daniel.
I'm just confused. What is going on with?
No, he's trying to blame me. I don't know
I'm just
why.
confused. I'm more
Probably
confused.
because probably because of Sebastian and he's mad at me for
Oh, this. I'm just looking at my old chapter
having a
3.
band.
That's Daniel.
Oh my goodness, what is this?
It's my first map after first VR map. Well, you want to change it eventually?
Daniel.
What, Atom, what, should I change
This
it?
is so funny. No, I'm just saying.
Atom, should I ever change
Oh my
it?
goodness, your map is no, don't change it.
Why?
Your map is so. I don't want to say it, but I'm just saying it's kind
Wait,
of.
why shouldn't I
It's
change?
okay if I say your map is kind of bad, not gonna lie.
Yeah, should I change it?
No. Keep it. It's OG.
Yeah, it's no. I can't change it. Otherwise, I could accuse the copy bed dominator. Lord, for changing an old map.
This is so.
Sorry guys, I'm not in the map. I'm just looking back at my chapter 3.
I first made this in season X, chapter 1. That's how OG this is.
Daniel.
What was I thinking back in the day? Like, what was I
Oh,
thinking?
I got $1 million of loot. I'm like literally good on loot now.
Well, is it from all the
got
buildings? With all the
max
buildings?
loot.
Wait, all the buildings. are
No,
so-
I landed on a mountain and now I have max loot.
I just would spam chests on them and call it a day. Yeah, that's how crazy I went on the loot back in the day. I just spam chests on a mountain or two, and I just spam chests on the mountain and call it a day, and that'd be it. Oh man, could you imagine doing that
I'm
still?
literally stacked. Stop sniping me, boy.
Somebody sniping Atom.
Yeah.
Who's Mike?
Whose mic's that? Whose mic's that?
Horrible sound.
No.
It's not it's not mine. I'm not sure who it is. They put the party in public so you can play this old map. I think it's fair people can join. Probably end the stream soonish though. Yes, Oscar.
Hey, please try not to ignore me again. But anyways,
What's up?
you know I know a lot about you, don't I?
You do. You're clearly not wrong there, Oscar.
Oh, I'm gonna miss this map so much. I just scrapped it for a reason.
I do not know what I was thinking back in the day. Yeah, Adam, do you think I should still use normal chest in chapter 2 or not? Because I mean, even if it does give you chapter 3 weapons, it still gives you the primal makeshift.
Oh, I hate custom loopholes now.
You hate custom loopholes?
Why?
I like custom loopholes, but it's been causing problems for me in the thermometer island, hasn't it, Atom?
I mean,
Yeah.
it does take up memory, that's all I'm...
I love doing custom loopholes, way better than normal chests, but the primal weapons aren't too weak. Like, the primal, the
I
makeshift
just
shock,
hate them though. No one likes them.
the primal makeshift aren't that as weak as you think. Like, the makeshift doesn't just attack SMG, but actually better because of high fire rate.
Goodness, I'm a stack.
And what else?
I literally got loot
The
for
primal rifle
days.
literally is really good as well. Primal shotgun is
Is this floor's lava? Why is there lava rising? Oh my goodness, why is there lava rising? What? That is dumb.
Oh, Atom_Dexy took the L. Damn.
Oscar, don't be sussy saying it took the L.
Yep. I just
So yeah, should I still
feel
do?
horrible again.
So Atom,
What?
are you saying I should still stick with doing custom loot pool?
Yes.
I don't think you should.
You know what, I'm
I
gonna
think we should have every gun.
every gun in the loot pool for chapter 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
That'd be fun. I don't know.
No, just no.
Okay.
No, Atom, that'd be kind of dumb. Or are you just joking?
No, I'm just saying it's like it'd be fun.
Add every gun and that's it.
I mean, like, listen, like, hear me out. But having every gun would be kind of cool. Like, you have a chance of getting any gun, basically.
I understand the purpose. You know, it's a chance of getting really good loot and chance of getting some like the most like worst loot ever.
I know it'd just be different. Like,
But I'll pass it, and plus I'm likely to do probably potentially not a custom loot pool anymore. Chapter 2, I might be ditching the custom loot pool mainly because it's been taking up issues on the thermometer island. Because the custom chest I was going to do originally, the normal chest,
why is this a floor's lava mode?
it does work, but it only got like you know. One
I have a
second,
question. Why is this a
Oh, wait,
floor's
wait.
lava mode?
I used to do quite so much in the snap. That's why I'm trying to throw back what I used to do so much in the snap. Anyway, I'm trying to speak. What's I going to say? I mean, so basically what I would have done is, what's I going to say? Oh, like I said, in chapter 2, yeah, I would have stuck with the custom loot pool, but like, I still want to kind of do custom loot pool, but the problem is though, is it takes a lot more money from my time, and plus the method I was going to do use normal chest, it doesn't really work a whole lot. Because that, well, yes, it does work, kinda. It doesn't work like too great. You'll see what I mean, because if it like sniped.
I just noticed I was still...
Because the problem with using the custom loot pool on the thermometer iron is because trying to use the normal chest, the custom chest, yeah, the one you can create them, and you can only place like 300 of them, I think. And for a thermometer iron, that's not a lot. For a smaller map, it works well. For a thermometer iron, it doesn't work.
Daniel,
And then let's look at the way how I usually do it. Yes, Oscar?
I'm still waiting for you to accept my friend request on Twitter.
Oh, I will in the future when I log on to that, okay. And then speaking of the loophole the customer was doing, I was going to do it the same way as I would do in Adventure Royale Chapter 1. But the problem is that devices carry the memory on the thermometer island, and I tested with the normal chests and ammo boxes, and they do not.
Yo. Does anyone want a 1v1?
I'll pass.
Anyone
sorry,
want a
dude.
1v1?
I'll pass, but thank you for asking.
I'm really shit.
Yeah, don't worry, I am as well.
Hmm?
You're not Oscar, you're not. But
I swear to God I am.
then that's your opinion.
No, I'm joking. Do you know I'm a professional Fortnite player?
Wait, you are?
Yeah. I can show you if you want.
I don't
Oh
believe
damn, we might have a new best player on the map now.
Oh, do
It
you want
is
to spectate
fake,
me?
It's not anywhere. Here, I'll go to high.
Atto, guess what? We've got a professional player here.
I don't believe it.
Oscar,
Do you
you,
wanna spectate me then?
you need to see it to believe it.
Alright, sure.
I'm being creative
Believe
though.
what?
So
You what? Nothing. Oh wait. Oh,
I might do that.
oh wait, it's gone. I think that's one of the sensors.
Let's flip and go. I am going to go in the lava.
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna spectate. Goodbye.
Tracy Trouble looks hot. I'm kidding.
Atom.
I think the Wolverine boss.
Oh yeah, you stood still. Damn, that's OP. 2 ammo boxes next to each other with that they'll drop you a ton of ammo. Atom, you gonna play properly or what?
I'm not playing right now. I'm looking at leaks.
Looking at leaks for what? For Fortnite?
Yeah. Evidently, there's going to be a Fortnite X Marvel comic called Zero War.
Oh, that's gonna. Oh, I think I know what Chapter 3 Season 2's theme's gonna be. Reality War. I think it'll be probably. Oh, and if
Is
it,
it- Guess what?
well, if it is,
One of the sisters are in it.
hold up. And next season's gonna be free Reality War. Then that kind of copies Lucky Luck because his season was Reality War. But I mean,
Well,
it's
I
Fortnite's
mean-
choice.
He got that idea from a concept of Fortnite.
Oh, so technically not. Yes and no.
They're copying a concept. They were both copying, and we're getting a new Spider-Man too. And we're also getting the Shuri outfit from Black Panther. Shuri.
The new crew pack looks
And
kind of good.
Wolverine will be there, and then this other random skin, I don't know.
I think Wolverine might be coming back as an NPC some point soon.
Here, I'll send you all the image. Here, I'll send you to the image, Daniel.
Huh?
I'll send you to the image.
Yeah, I'll check in a moment. I'm just checking
Guys, I've
pings.
noticed something.
What?
What?
So apparently the location where the profile picture is in the sanctuary, but in the background of the sanctuary you can see there's like a tower kind of place around in the background, some kind of tower
Wait,
building.
where?
So look on the Zero War image and look in the background of the sanctuary.
Yeah, there's like a big location.
Yeah, that can tease out season 2, I guess.
Yeah.
There has to be a massive location tower.
I want to know what it's themed.
I'm excited for season
Oh
2.
my goodness.
Just won't be
Atom,
playing
I
season
need
2
to
as
hide.
much.
You dare me to what?
To hide and win the game. That's your challenge.
What do you mean hide?
No, I can hide that for that guy for a minute. I'm doing a challenge for you. You have to survive for a minute.
I'm good right now. I'm trying to do
Oh,
something.
man. Oh, okay. Damn.
Oh man, sliding's not on.
Yeah, because it's an old map, I don't want to change the settings. Would you? What you should actually add sliding?
No.
Wait, they died to the lava.
Oh.
I think they died to the lava. I've got an idea. After the stream, Atom, I'm gonna do a little cool thing with you. You're gonna like it.
Okay.
Daniel,
Yes, what's up?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear Rags. Loud and clear.
Okay.
Well, this is good. Yeah, I'm a spectate. Because I like the spectate more.
I got 2 shield kegs. Oh my goodness. This is loot forever. Oh wait, is there a legendary chest in here? I think so.
Yeah, I could tell by the sound.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
After so, should we still do normal loot for normal chests if we were to do this in chapter 2?
I don't know. Maybe.
There's a variety. There's a
We
good
need to
variety.
have a throwback to this map and have a bunch of chests on one mountain.
Oh, but not like nowhere near as much though, right?
Wait, no, isn't there a limit? There's a limit to chests, though.
No, that's the custom chest, the one that you play, certain amount you place, I think.
Yeah, so that means there's a limit.
The ones where you create the chest, I'm talking about that, the one we tried to do in the first place, that one.
Oh.
But these like the regular ones, I haven't checked them.
I got loot forever. I'm literally getting all the loot I want.
Away, Michael.
It's fine if you had normal chests, if you still use normal chests. Look, it's mostly giving you chapter 3 weapons, isn't it? Right, Atom?
Yeah.
It's still primal makeshift, but I don't think that there's too many in it, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Atom? Normal loot pool or custom chest?
I think we should use normal. I think we can use normal.
I mean, yeah, because I feel like...
Wait, Daniel, are you still live streaming?
Yeah, I'm probably going to end after this game dies. I gotta go do stuff with, other stuff. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on my Discord chat and I will chat in it if I need to be. Alright.
What? What again? For God's sake. Probably gonna work on my map if no one.
Damn, the heavy has so much range, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, does it actually have that much range?
Yeah, it has a lot.
I'm gonna go on my map just so I don't really want anyone going in it. A new map because I can't.
Oh look, from that range, how much did you hit him for?
100. Who it's still alive.
Actually, you can shoot people down, by the way, just said.
I know, but like, where is everyone? Yeah, no one's alive.
Well, they are. The game ends and there's one person left. We saw a player there.
Just had to-
How could you hit it from that range with a heavy shotgun? Well, that's like the longest range shotgun I've ever seen. More than the combat originally had. Yeah, how? What? Atom be being
We're not
crazy.
playing this island anymore.
Yes, you can. Yes, you may, Rocky. After the stream, you can join.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, I want to see how far the range is to do heavy. I want to see. Like the damage destruction from range.
Just gonna work on a pure wilderness map. So sexy. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, Oscar, stop being so sussy.
What the hell is your Okay, let me find props I can need.
It's like 50-meter range. Damn, that's such good. That's such good range for a shotgun, man. But yeah, chat. Should I end the stream or keep going?
Shove it up your butt.
Yeah, I'll see. We'll see what chat think. I'm gonna see what chat thinks.
Yeah, I'm chat high.
Alright, one says to keep going. Let's see what Rocky and Spark say, and the others do in chat.
Sparks?
Wait, terrain? I might have to pass on that, I think, now.
What do you mean terrain?
No, my practice my terrain. I did say I would do it, but I'm actually changing my mind. I changed my mind to play my old map.
What do you mean terrain though?
Oh, like practice. Wait. I'm not sure, Claire, at the moment. I'm not sure, dude. Hold up, what's happened? Yeah, I will stream tomorrow, Rags. I'll stream tomorrow. Hold up, what's happened to Sparks' videos? Are they like deleted or something?
Wait, what?
What's happened to Sparks' channel? Like, literally, if you go on this channel, it says there's no videos. What? Is he like deleted all his videos, or is he like private them all, or what? Like, what's happened?
I might have delete him for doing that. I don't know. Warning, just never upload Fortnite content on TikTok. That's a warning.
Wait, why? Why not upload for?
Most people get made fun of.
Really? Just for making Fortnite content on TikTok?
Yeah. I got it. So I decided to stop
Rags,
doing
okay, anyway, I am going to end the stream. Thank you all for watching.
Bye bye.
I think it was a good stream. And also, if you want to see the full truth behind me, I would recommend watching back from the start of the stream. And we hope for a good future in this community. Let's hope everything goes well. Before I end the stream, chat, who has hopes in this community going well? I promise you I will change myself now. Yeah, before I end the stream though, chat, do you have hope in the future of this community going well? I can't promise that, Rags, but we'll have to see.
What? Who's what?
I was just talking to Rags in the chat. That's all.
Okay. community.
Yeah, so far I've got, yeah, so, let me know chat, do you think the community's got a good future going its way forward? I think it should, hopefully.
Actually, I'll be right back.
Okay, see ya, let's go. I'll see you soon, no?
What?
I said see you soon.
Why?
You said you're going FK, so see you soon, I said.
I'm just going AFK for a bit. I need to ask my nan.
Hopefully, well, fingers crossed though, fingers crossed.
Oh, I was just about to say, yeah, I'm not on your dev team, am I? The
Right,
first-
shut in the stream then.
After nearly a year, I was dropped out forever.
Alright, stay safe everybody. Enjoy the rest of your of your day.
Spark,
If you have
wait, Spark said there's a new league.
well, I'll sort that out in a bit anyway. So if you have any if you need to contact me, please contact me on Discord and not invite me on Fortnite. Sorry Claire, not today. Right, I'm end the stream. Thank you for watching.